Runk. Lifeline is an advice show for entertainment purposes only. If you need real help or advice, please seek a therapist or a licensed professional.
Welcome to Lifeline. We got a special guest today. Look at him. He's right there on the table. Those of you might know him as Butters.
Look at that fool.
Butters, my dog. A lot of people are like, do you still have your dogs?
Why did I ask you that?
Because I have a son now and I post pictures of him. That takes up all the cuteness.
Dude, I don't like that when people have kids or something like, who cares about the dogs?
No, I don't. It's not who cares about the dogs.
No, you said that. I heard you say it.
I don't think I said that.
You said, who cares about the dogs? Butters, don't do it. You have your whole life ahead of you. Come on.
Come here, Butters.
Come on.
But I don't not like my dogs now. I just love having
chilling on the very edge of the
You can't see him right now. He's on the very end.
So camera shy.
Wow, he's gonna chill right there.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. I brought my dog with me this time. Well, one of them.
Now, why'd you only bring the one? We want to know.
I have four. It's too many. One of them's too big. Can't bring him. I guess I could, but if I just one seemed fine. And he's also pretty chill. He's the one that's going to not bark, too, if somebody walks by the door.
Yeah, he's the second most chill. Cooper's the most chill.
Cooper's the most chill, and then there's Butters that's not so chill, and then there's Sam and Chenzo that are just not chill. Chenzo is just a fucking shooting star in my house.
He's his own man. He does whatever the fuck he wants. Doesn't care about any kind of reprimands. He's just going to do it again. He'll do it again.
He'll go, rah, 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 and I'll say, quiet, and then he'll go. And then it'll go.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's like get one little bitch ass. It's like the dude that's just like, all right, well, fine, okay then. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you're like, dude, it's over already.
He had to get the last word in.
Yeah, don't say one more word. And the guy's like, okay.
Yeah, right.
And you're like, oh, okay,
or
that's
just like
Chenzo.
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah. I wasn't even gonna, so that's okay.
Dude, speaking of dogs.
Before we even go though, I got my
God damn. Oh yeah, it's a good reason. Yeah, okay.
My Spin Move Mentality hoodie on. You can get it over at Lifeline. What is it? LifelineMerch.com, or you can go to my website, chrisleah.com, and make sure that you get that going. So you get your hoodies and Spin Move Mentality. Check that out.
Yeah, spin around and check the spin move out.
That's what you do. That's why you do a spin move, and then you turn around and they say, "What? Why did this guy?" Oh shit! They go Spin Move Mentality, and that's just the one of the fucking. That's the way we live here at Lifeline.
Yeah, that's true. Are you done now? Because I had something to say.
I'm going to be in Atlanta and Washington, D.C. and Savannah, Georgia coming up. So get tickets at chrisleah.com. And yes, go ahead.
Wow, the face you put on when you did that, like you're Walter fucking Cronkite.
And I'll be in Atlanta and Washington, D.C., Savannah, Georgia, and also Peoria, Illinois. Those are my 2 cents. chrisleah.com.
So, speaking of fucking dogs, I love my dog. My dog's Charlie. A lot of you
learning English.
My dog is Charlie. A lot of you might know that. No, but every once in a while, she sleeps on the bed because she's a fucking queen. And every once in a while, rarely, but every once in a while, she'll jump off the bed in the middle of the night. And what that means is she got to do a root toot tootie tootie dookie or Vomiville. Okay?
Vomiville or root toot tootie dookie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so under all circumstances, I want
her
out of the house.
Yeah.
She knows that. But last night it was so bad. She was just, I couldn't get up fast enough. I was so out of it. And she was just like running around the whole house. And I was like, where the fuck is she? She's not at the front door.
Whoa.
Right? So I'm out of bed. I'm so out of it. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on. I don't have my phone for like a fucking flashlight. It's 3, 4 a.m. I don't even know. And I'm just like, all right, I'm going to open the front door, let her out front, and she'll just shit or vomit right out front.
Okay.
Because she's not the kind of dog that runs away. She'll wait for me.
Okay.
So I open the door, and she's never moved faster.
What?
She runs out the front door, dude.
Maybe she had a dream.
So she runs out the front door, and I'm like, fuck, I need to get my glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get my glasses, and I don't have my phone for a flashlight. So I run back in, get my glasses, get my phone for a flashlight. No fucking Charlie out front. She's gone. There's no dog out front.
And at this point, you're like, where my dog's at?
Where my dog at? Right, yeah.
You don't need to correct it. It was a joke and it's fine.
I did.
At this point, you're like, where's my dog at?
So she's not there. She doesn't have her collar on. I can't hear her anyway. She's not fucking there, dude.
And you're like, where my dog's at? But you're also like, Who let the dogs out?
Right. Well, I knew who that was.
You knew who let the dogs
Yeah,
out, but
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
go
So
ahead.
I wasn't asking.
So
that.
2 dog songs.
That wasn't my line of inquiry. My line of inquiry was,
where my dogs at? Who let the dogs out?
where the fuck is Charlie? So I'm looking up and down the block, nothing, dude.
What?
I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, am I having a fucking nightmare?
Yeah.
Sometimes I have really real nightmares. It was the only time in my life I did that thing where like people were like, I had to pinch myself.
Right.
I really had to like wonder like, well, what the fuck's going on?
Wow.
What the fuck are you doing? And what's up, dude? And dude, I run. I'm like, holy shit. Now I'm panicking, right?
Yeah.
So I get
Panicking.
I have no shoes on. I run down the backyard.
Yeah.
There's a ton of dirt. Like,
Were you being
my whole
so bitch? I bet
fucking
you were being so bitch.
piece of property. I for sure was. I was like,
Yeah, you
Charlie,
like this.
Charlie.
Like
you
the
know?
girl from 227.
And I was
Charlie.
tiptoeing around
Yeah.
and shit, you know, because I didn't have shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not in the back either. Then I come back to the front. She's not in the fucking front. And then I'm like, dude, I see coyotes all the time. She was eaten by a coyote.
You would
the
have heard
last
it.
thing I ever saw. Exactly. That was the only thing I could think of. Like,
Yeah.
I would have heard the chaos. So
It's
finally,
poetic.
I'm going to run back in the house, get my car keys to drive around.
Jesus.
And as I'm at the front door, I hear her little tip tap on the concrete outside the hedges of my house. She had run up to the bottom of the hill where the coyotes basically live, taken a big fat dookie dookie kookarookie, and fucking just shit it up. I saw it this morning. It was like a trail of shit. And that's my story.
Dude, you're just like, well, that's crazy. Your dog literally woke up and was like, fuck these coyotes and where they live.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit all over their
Matt
area.
opened the
Yeah.
door, boom, boom, boom. It was running. It was
Yeah.
like born free,
Yeah.
and then fucking goes up there, takes a look up the hill, and just goes,
Yeah, dude.
and then goes,
Yeah, and
fuck y'all.
And needed to do it at like 3 in the fucking a.m. Anyway, I'm happy I got my fucking box from God bless whoever hating on me. They gave me a T-shirt too. They got me this hat, and then I got the old hat, of course, because I came
You still
prepared.
have the thing in it, I think.
What?
The thing on the inside, I think you still have
Okay,
it.
well I wanted it.
Why do you want the thing in it?
Oh.
It makes it more boxy.
I didn't. I
You have
didn't
the
want
thing,
it.
the cardboard in
I
it.
didn't want it.
Okay, but you said you
I
wanted
meant to do it, but I
to
was
show everyone.
Okay,
You kept
what-
that
what-
thing in it like a fucking
okay,
idiot.
I didn't know. I just got it. Okay, it was a fucking care package. Anyway, look how fucking
Way better like that, by the way.
pimpin' I am.
Can I see
okay?
what it looks like on me?
Yeah. Good day, sir.
Well, our heads are the same size.
Yay!
Go look good in hats. That's the question.
Do you look good in hats?
Mhm.
No.
Wow, I looked over and Chris Marco was going like this. So don't look good in
Nobody
hats.
knows.
But it's okay, dude. Whatever. I don't need hats. You know why?
What's that?
Because I don't need to cover the top of my head because I'm not Jewish.
Well, I
Only
mean,
for Jews.
Religiously, you don't need to cover.
You're
the top of your
Jewish.
head.
That's
okay.
the thing.
Well, that has nothing to do with anything. But I'm actually not.
Our grandma was maybe Jewish. She was adopted. We don't know, and we'll never know. So here we go, dude. We're going to be going on to the we're going to be doing Lifeline show right now.
I mean,
you did your show.
we're
going to
be doing Lifeline
We don't
show.
know if our grandma's Jewish or not because she was adopted. We think the facts are still out there, and we'll never know
but
because it was
Jewish
too long
is a
ago.
religion. But anyway, keep going.
What's that?
Jewish is a religion. But
I know.
Why is Butters on the desk but not
Butters,
on camera? It
come here,
pisses me
buddy.
off. Butters, come on.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, yeah.
Come here.
Oh, likes me more.
Good boy, good boy, good boy. Always do what I say. So, all right. Well, let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get involved.
Okay.
With your chicken
I was
involved.
just gonna say that.
Hey, what's going on, Chris? Sup, Matt? So, Seth here out of Washington. I'm 22 years old, and for the past 5 years, I've been dealing with this condition on my lips called exfoliative cheilitis.
Okay.
Can't tell right now, but it's a cycle of excessive peeling on the lips. It gets pretty bad. I've let it get in between me and relationships and work in the past. I'm starting to come to terms with it now since I have tried dermatologists, all their recommendations. No remedy solved it. No steroids, no antifungal creams. I even did a yeast infection cycle treatment.
Damn.
That
his
didn't
vagina?
fix it either. And I'm starting to come to terms with it. I
Good.
still could use a little bit of help on how to kind of accept it more, be less ashamed of it. Maybe you guys had something similar, but I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I look forward to the day your dad's on the podcast.
Aw,
because all
appreciate
three
you.
y'all's advice, man.
Appreciate you,
Can't
buddy.
Love y'all.
Appreciate you, buddy. Don't worry about your lips. Worry about your ceiling. It's super weird. So, well, I think that the fucking black phone mask. Have you seen black phone?
I haven't
It
seen it
hooks
yet.
around his ears and it's like this.
That would be scary though. You don't want
Or-
to scare people out in the world.
Well, but bro, but at least they go like this. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, you must be a big black phone fan. Or oh my God, you must be a big Ethan Hawke fan. But you won't be like, what's going on with his lips? That's way better.
Right.
So either get that mask or the fucking huge one with the dick nose on the what's the Tom Cruise movie with Nicole Kidman?
Eyes wide shut.
Yeah.
Oh, the black
And walk
death.
and get a big cape and walk around and bring one of those boom boxes that just goes.
Why did you do Gregorian chant like it was like a twangy deliverance thing?
No. But that's what the Gregorian chant is.
No, Gregorian chant sounds like a Gregorian chant, not like it's from deliverance, but also a Gregorian
No
chant.
way. But that's not what I'm doing.
That's
dude.
what it sounds like.
How I'm not doing quick notes like I'm going with the huge dick nose.
Oh, okay.
Blocking his chapped lips. And then also turning people on. You might get a chick like that.
Have we talked? I mean, you're gonna get so mad, but have we talked about what those masks were really for to begin with? Why they exist?
To
With
keep
the long-
people away from you.
No, during the Black Death, the plague, the bubonic plague, when all the bodies would pile up in the middle of the town or in the houses, like 1 out of 2 people were basically fucking dying nonstop.
Yeah.
Rotting flesh was everywhere. The only way people could get rid of the scent was to wear masks like that and stuff them full of like flowers and fruit so that the scent from this big dick nose thing could overpower the scent of all the rotting flesh around them.
I know that.
Oh, okay. Well, why'd you let me tell you? Also, so didn't fucking know the look on your face. That's not how people react when they know.
Tutors, they walk around the fucking guy.
All of your knowledge is now based on what happens in the tutors.
Sam Neill does it, dude. Sam Neill's
in the tutors?
Sam Neill's in the beginning of it, and he's the fucking not the Pope, but what do they call it, the Cardinal.
Yeah.
And he walks around with like a handkerchief, and he's just like when he's all around the poor people, and he's just like, yes. So we need to we need to make these laws. Yes, the church and the state should not join. Yes. We need to do this. It's separate. And
I'm
then
gonna
people are just
walkie-talkie,
like,
you know?
can we?
Oh, fucking walkie-talkie.
Yes, the church and the state is separate. We need to make these laws. We need to put those laws into effect. You know what I would do? Dude, I wouldn't have one of those big dick noses with the high-ass collars. Because also you keep the the fucking scent coming from you with the high collars and the dick nose, right? And I wouldn't use flowers. I would have this, like this. I would just be walking around like that because coffee smells amazing.
Okay, but it would overpower that. You had to like trap.
Why don't they just stick flowers in the nose? Why don't they just
I guess it wasn't enough, dude. I don't know.
And breathe it through the mouth.
I mean, it tasted bad probably. It was so overpowering apparently. I mean, dead bodies everywhere, rotting flesh all over. I don't think that we can imagine what that might be like. I think they knew what they were doing. I don't think that was their first idea. It smells bad. Oh, I got a good idea. Make a thing that looks like I got a big dick on my nose and stuff it with flowers and fruit and rose water. Okay.
They go like this. Oh, man, it smells so bad out here. They go, are you thinking what I'm thinking? And they go like this. Dick nose masks together. Cut to them. Wow. People just... people just runking. Just either dying or runking. Just people. Wow. And then some people and then some people while they're
so many sounds, dude.
Pablo Francisco.
But what about the guy, dude? What about the guy?
Get one of those masks. Get a mask.
I mean, for real though, he said he's on his way to coming to terms with it. And I think whatever you're doing that is helping you come to terms with it, keep doing that, and then you will become pimping. And when you're pimping, everyone will not even notice because your energy will be that of someone at peace.
I mean, pimping,
right?
You know?
So once you're at peace, the energy off of you will counterbalance whatever you're worried about on your face. Like, if that's the thing, though. Like,
true.
When people, here's the thing. When I was young, I went to school with an albino kid, and at first we were really young, he was like real embarrassed of it, and it didn't make the kids make fun of him. It obviously wasn't the kid's fault that he got made fun of, but like I think it exacerbated the issue because once he kind of got a little older, he started to get like more bold about it.
Yeah,
and then the kids stopped not only making fun of him, but like it almost like it seemed like he stopped noticing that he was.
I'm the albino guy. Deal with it.
Right, pretty much. Yeah. And so if you can get to that kind of headspace about your lips, I'm sure it's not as bad as you see when you look in the mirror. Yeah. Which is always how it is.
Yeah, of course.
When you got bad shit. I mean, when I was younger, I had pretty bad acne for like a year. And dude,
really?
I would always be like, fuck, everyone's gonna see this. And then I would talk about it like to mom, and mom would be like, Where's the
Yeah. Our mother's blind, but yeah. So, all right, cool. Well, that's good. Yeah, or you could just go get a suntan all the time, and then be peeling all the time, and they won't think it's just your lips. I think you get it.
True, make it blend in.
Yeah. All right, let's do it, dude. Next one. Out of gun range.
Hey, Matt and Chris.
Yeah, bro.
My question today has to do with navigating sibling relationships in adulthood. So serious, but I feel like you guys are uniquely qualified to answer. I'm 30. My brother's 2.5 years older. I'm definitely more of the Matt in this dynamic, meaning like I definitely have the better singing voice. He has 3 sons, so he's raising like 3 kids. He's got a lot going on, and I'm well aware he like doesn't have a lot of time, and like I don't want to eat into like the little amount of time he has.
Yeah.
But with that being said, also very interested in maybe like nurturing like a newfound like relationship at this point in our lives. I wouldn't describe our relationship as very close, but we're fellow travelers. We like, it's all love. So how does the relationship between you two work? Like, how do you guys navigate that? And any suggestions would be great. So yeah, thank you for taking my question, and thanks for the show.
Why don't you show interest in his family and like be like, let's, you know what I mean? Like,
Auntie so and so, like, let's all hang out. Their auntie wants to see them,
Oh, auntie. I thought you were saying anti, like negative.
No, auntie.
I'm anti you. I won't hang out with you. I'm anti children.
Auntie.
Yeah, no, auntie.
Auntie.
Like,
yeah,
tutor,
like
tutors would do
auntie.
it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she says they're not super close, so maybe make more of an effort to try and spend time with him. I mean, look, they are your nieces and nephews, right? Is that what it is?
Yep.
So
of course, I mean, just
well,
yeah, just basically, of course.
I only know brother, sister, mother, father, and beyond that, uncle, aunt, and then beyond that, I kind of don't really know.
Oh, okay.
Niece or nephew.
Then you're stupid.
But I know if I think about it. But like brother, bam, I know that. Like if you're like.
Yeah.
If somebody's like, oh, my niece, and you're like, so wait, your mom, your, and then who? Because it could also be somebody you married, this person or that, or your brother's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but basically you're one of those kids that's like, oh, I'm so good at addition and subtraction, but like multiplication's hard. Like everyone's good at addition and subtraction because it's so fucking easy.
Yeah, I'm not good at addition and subtraction either.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're an even bigger idiot than I realized.
So, but
it's all good.
I think that, yeah, that's the thing. Well, they said they're not super close. Why don't you, since he has limited time, try and include yourself into things that he's doing in the beginning? Because it sounds like you're interested in it. I don't know if he's interested in it or not, but you are their auntie. And so why don't you try and be like, hey, if you guys are going to lunch or dinner, or I'd like to go with you guys or whatever, I'll take you out. I don't know what your fucking Skrilla situation is, but like, you know what I mean? Let's try and like, build a relationship this way.
Or like, do they have sports practices, games that they go to?
Make
like,
a sign.
Let me know what their schedule is. I would love to come and like put in some quality time.
Yeah.
Take them out.
I'm your
after
auntie.
The game.
Go. You're my, I think, niece and nephew maybe.
Oh wow, doesn't know,
But he's definitely my brother.
Fucking pizza after the game.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Round table pizza.
Yep. Yeah. I think that's the way to do it. Right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was good advice. I give good advice.
Okay. Well, don't. Like, this is episode fucking 21 or whatever.
I know, and I often
like
give
so
good advice.
Surprised when you give good advice.
Okay, next one.
Hey, Chris and Matt. My name's Jason. I'm 27. I'm currently a student at San Francisco State University.
Serial killer.
I'm on campus a lot, walking around, and I get approached by a Christian group who is trying to like recruit me or something. They keep asking me if I want to attend a Bible study. And, I've been polite, just say, no, thank you, I'm not interested. But I've been kind of wanting to respond in a funnier way and like maybe tell them that I can't make it because I'm on my way to a blood sacrifice to worship Satan, or just just reply, "Hail Satan," and walk away.
Right.
But I don't know if that'd be appropriate or polite,
So
anyways, I just want to know what you guys would do. Would you continue trying to be polite? Because it happens like every time I'm on campus, and it's really annoying.
Jesus.
Or would you, respond with some comedy and just do something that makes you laugh? They probably wouldn't laugh. They'd probably be upset about it. Correct. So it wouldn't be nice, but it'd be funny. Anyways, just thought I'd throw that out there. Appreciate you guys. Love the work you do. Keep it up. Man. Thanks.
What's up with he goes to a religious school? Is that what it is?
I don't think that's what he said, no.
Oh, then that's even more annoying.
Yeah, they're just there. I think he's at a school because it's like prime candidates, young, vulnerable people, just like cults.
Yes, dude.
But I think the thing to do to save yourself time, but also get that sort of like comedy thing that at least what being funny provides, you can still get the same thing if like say they approach you and you know they're coming, you know what they're going to say, just keep walking. But as you keep walking, just say nope, 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 nope,
Yeah.
nope, nope.
That's
nope.
a very Matt thing to do.
Yeah.
Or be like, how about you don't be religious? You join my side.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, make pamphlets.
That's a good idea.
Not religious. This, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you make up your own religion.
or, the non-religion. Here you go. Join my fucking religion. Yeah. Yeah, make your own religion. Join my fucking religion.
Yeah.
Well, but, why? Because I'm already, okay, so
Didn't say any nouns.
we're both already.
Didn't say any nouns.
Do you know what I mean? But that's so annoying.
I mean, that's the most annoying thing. Yeah.
I'm glad you asked, dude. I've been wanting to talk to you about the church of guy who touches his hat too much.
Yeah, that's who he was. Yeah.
Would you like a ball cap?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how Jews wear yarmulkes?
Brought it up twice.
Maybe Chris and Matt's grandma was Jewish. We don't know because she was adopted.
Brought it up 3 times. Yeah, I think you can look. They're approaching you about their religion. Religion at least used to be one of the most private things in the fucking world. Now people talk about their religion and politics like it's their fucking favorite kind of juice or meal, lunchtime meal.
When did religion become? When was it the most private thing in the world, though? Because
it used to be really two things you don't ask about was your religion and your politics.
When?
I don't mean like in fucking 1400s.
Because in the 1400s, this shit was really, really prevalent, and everyone knew who everyone was.
Because everyone was one thing,
They
or
had
else
crosses.
you would be killed.
You're dead, or you'd either basically be wearing crosses or have no head.
Right, exactly.
So they'd be like, "Oh, you've got a cross, so you're Catholic, or you're Christian, or oh, that guy's got no head,
so
he's
he must
not
have been
that."
a Jew or something.
Or
like that.
something, yeah.
Well, luckily we don't live then, but no, I mean like in the 50s and before, like
Right.
it was impolite
The
to
1950s.
assume you would get an answer when you asked somebody what their fucking religious beliefs were. And there's something to that. It's like it seems so bold to be like to expect other people to openly talk about their religion or politics for that matter.
Yeah.
But, I think you can so they come up to you politely, but what they're doing is rude.
Yeah.
So you can be as rude as you want. It doesn't matter how like polite they come.
Yeah.
The thing, it's like being nice when you're stabbing someone. You're still stabbing them. So when, but yeah, be as rude as you want.
Nice to meet you.
And being rude to someone like that is funny. So you get a little bit of a double whammy.
Here's another good one. Hey, I'd like to talk to you about it to try and convert you to my religion. Are we gonna fuck?
Whoa. That seems okay. Keep going.
We're getting married.
Oh my God. Okay.
Are we getting? Oh,
Right.
dude.
Right.
We're getting married.
Right.
And then they say no. You say, then what the fuck does my religion have to do with you?
Okay. It's a bit of a stretch, but I still like what you're doing.
Spin around
Oh.
and then you show them that spin move mentality hoodie.
Knew that was coming.
Well, we're predictable, but mostly it's
It's good that we
We're-
have the spin move. Now people can get the hoodie to have the words on their body backing up.
That's right.
Coinciding with the action. That's great.
Mhm.
I never really realized that. Have you
all
thought
by
about that?
design, baby. All by
okay,
design, dude.
so-
I'm very creative.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one.
What's up, Matt and Chris? This is Brady coming to you live from my stinking community college in Keller, Texas. And
Made it
I got
out.
that Theo Vaughn hitter.
Nice.
You know me.
Absolutely.
2 years in
terrible.
the making. I'm
Real
just kidding. There's
terrible.
only one. But
Squirrels on his
I
head.
mean, joked on it.
so I'm just a broke college kid about to transfer over to Texas Tech. You know me. And
we
I
do
just
now.
need some advice on how to
We do
save
now.
money and not necessarily spend it. Because a couple of weeks ago, me and my dad had a budget and we made it for like my cost to live there, including the house that I'm going to get. And it's rounding 30 grand a year just to live there for 1 year. And just looking at that number is just bewildering to me. So if y'all could give me any advice, be much appreciated. Sore.
Yeah.
Oh, I got advice. Get a fucking job.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, what?
That's how people make money. Like, what do you mean?
What?
Ah, shit. How do I make money? I don't know how to make 30 grand a year. What do I do? Get a fucking job.
Yeah. Sign up for something.
Well, no, that doesn't do it.
You sign up for a
community
job.
softball. You don't get. You
No,
don't
I
get-
know, but I'm just, being cute with it. But yeah, get a job.
Get a
Sign up for
job.
something.
I mean, you could
that
also.
is a job.
I'm not recommending this at all, but you could become a criminal, like a bank robber. or
No,
something like
don't do that. Before you do that,
I
be a
already
gigolo.
said don't do it. I'm just saying you can do it.
Before you do that, be a gigolo. You could probably make a lot of money being a gigolo. The old housewives with that fucking, you know what I mean? The hair in the back. with the housewives just being like this, or one of those guys who, you know what I mean, dances and they have the towel like this, and the party's like, go, what's happening behind the towel? And he secretly is like, you could suck it if you want.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
They do that, dude. I've seen
they got those porns. They got those porns.
Yeah, I've seen those porns.
I've seen those porns too.
You remember Big Sausage Pizza?
You asked me that the other day, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
And then you sent
Google
me a
Big
pic,
Sausage Pizza. Big
and
fat
I was
sausage.
like, of course I remember Big
pizza.
Fat Sausage Pizza.
They would put their penis.
So disgusting.
Dude, well, who watches
how could somebody get hard from that?
But who watches the fun porn? Who wants
It's the goofy porn.
Goofy porn? Like, who's watching the Family Guy? You know what I mean? With the with Lois with her tits out and shit.
I know, dude.
Like, but the guy would come over and he'd be like, pizza, and it was so obvious because the pizza would be like this.
Like run his waist with a
and then she's like, oh, thanks, it was late though, come let me get the money. And he's like, and he opens it up, and his fucking penis is just out of the center of the fucking, you know,
big fat fucking sausage, just like right in the middle
outside of the pepperoni pizza, dude.
Yeah.
And then she would suck it.
Yeah, that's not how that would go down in real life.
Would be so smelly and cheesy, dude.
Oh, you know what you need? Meaning the cheese dick.
The fucking rose water and What
it obviously should be is that you open the box, there's no pizza in it. It's disgusting to get like tomato sauce on your cockaroni.
Yeah. You just gotta, that.
Fucking tomato sauce on your cockenstein.
Know what's best though? Don't do that at all and just have the show up and fuck.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because
interesting idea.
I never wanted the food thing with the sex.
Food with sex in general, like 9.5 weeks. Remember the whole Mickey Rourke, Kid Masonry thing was like supposed to be so sexy, and then I watched it. I was like, he's fucking eating strawberries off her stomach. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, so many sensations.
Have sex, stop eating.
Yeah, get a plate.
Have sex, stop eating.
So fat, you know?
You know what I mean? Just be so disgusting.
Just
dude.
don't, like, also too many sensations at once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy, get a job, dude.
Definitely.
30 grand, what he's saying, it's 30 grand a year to live, is what he's saying?
That's what he said. That's so expensive. But he said he was in some podunk place, right? Where is he?
If it's 12 months, that's divided by, that's like two, that's not that, I mean, that's kind of how much stuff costs.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in a city that costs a lot, like where we are, shit costs an outrageous amount. That's about what he was talking about. But he said something somewhere in Texas. Where was this?
Yeah,
kid?
True. That's true.
Texas Tech. That shouldn't be that expensive.
It's not. Where is Texas Tech? Is that near? If it's near Austin, he's fucked.
I don't think it's near Austin.
If it is,
I don't know. I mean, I guess college towns are a bit more expensive.
Yeah.
But damn,
it's a lot of
30
money.
grand a year to live.
Yeah, but get a job and then also do a fucking night hustle.
Like what?
Like American Gigolo.
Oh,
or like
still on the Gigolo? Okay.
Yeah, like, you know, they're coming out with that fucking new remake, American Gigolo.
What's funny about that,
and
I love Bernthal, but like he's not fucking sexy. What's
That's a good point. I mean, he's sexy in a way.
Yeah, in a way.
But he's not
when
like
you order a Gigolo,
me. If I was going to do it, it would be fantastic.
When you order a Gigolo, you want richer gear. That's why the
movie
works.
Oops. Yeah, I could do it. Okay. So you think, you're right.
It's like he's too niche.
He is sexy, though.
To some women, he's very sexy. He is an attractive guy. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I actually really am a huge fan of his.
Yeah.
And I do think he's handsome. But a Gigolo, Richard Gere shit, dude? I don't think so.
I get what you're saying.
I don't think so.
You're thinking more of like a Rupert Everett would be that, even though he
like
is
Richard
obviously
Gere,
gay.
Like Richard Gere, me, someone else like that.
Mm-hmm, okay.
You know what I mean? On that level.
Remember my friend who, when we saw, we this was fucking 20 years ago, we met this girl together and he was like, you could tell she was single. And I was like, why? And he said, because the way she was talking to us or me or whatever. I'll never forget that, dude. And I was driving and I go, oh.
Well, that's pretty incredible. But in his defense, he couldn't have looked more like Tom Cruise.
He did look like Tom Cruise.
And that's not like, oh, haha, my friend looks like so-and-so, you got to see him. This was like, he looked exactly like
he
Tom
looked
Cruise.
so much like Tom Cruise. Like if there were Japanese tourists around, they'd be like, and start taking pictures of him, dude.
You know, in the middle of it.
Tom Cruise.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, Mission Impossible. Far and away. Dude.
Of all movies, you know? Of all fucking Tom Cruise.
All right. All right. Next one.
Hiding.
Yo, Chris, Matt. What's up, boys? Hope you guys are doing well.
Directing traffic.
This is Andy out in San Diego. and I'm calling for some advice on this situation that I'm in. So I dated this girl for like 6 years, and I had a homie who was like my friend for like 12 years, really close. It's like one of those friends that like, like at points you guys were best friends, and then you spread apart, and then at other points you're best friends, whatever. So whatever, dated this girl for 6 years. We didn't work out. I was toxic as fuck, whatever. And then after whatever, we broke up. They're now dating.
We knew it.
Right? So I'm asking for advice, not on whether or not it's right or wrong, because actually I don't care that they're dating. Look at the growth.
Look at the growth.
He's grown.
Now I believe him.
I'm calling because is it wrong of me if I were to ever come across this guy to slap the dog shit out of him? Because,
I don't care, he says.
Whether or not, like, you can do whatever the fuck you want to, who cares? But, like, I think that there's a level of respect that is betrayed when you do something like that. Like, we're not in 10th grade. You know what I mean? Like, we're grown-ups.
We're not in 10th grade,
like,
so I should just, like, beat him up.
If you do some grown-up shit that's disrespectful, you get your shit slapped for it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. What do you think? Am I wrong for slapping this dude if I come across him?
I mean, this guy, dude. This is one of my favorite ones we ever got.
Just fucking last week, a buddy of mine whose girlfriend recently broke up with him found out accidentally that him and his girlfriend were put together for 15 years. He was living together. They were living with the roommate, who was like a friend of theirs. And he found out after she broke up with him and didn't say anything about this, that they were fucking under his nose in his house for like, who knows, up to a year or whatever. And now they're gonna move in with each other. All the while, the guy still lives with the fucking girl. The guy still lives with my friend. The woman moved out. But the guy's still been his shoulder to cry on and shit until the other day when he found out. Yeah, dude, just evil shit. But that guy didn't beat up the guy. I mean, that's much worse than what this guy's fucking dealing with.
I mean, dude, you just got to let it. You got to let this guy's like, I don't care, but should I just, look, everything's cool. I don't care. I'm fine. I'm well past it. Everything's cool. I want to be a bigger person. Should I blow up this guy's house with his family in it? Like,
you just knew it was
guitar licks. just don't do that. Okay, let it go. It's all good. They both did you a fucking favor, and just fucking,
Also, it's after, like, they weren't cheating.
Yeah, it's
behind
after.
your back, right?
I mean, it's still annoying if it was his friend,
Of
but
course.
don't
But you don't beat someone up over that.
If you beat, then you're kind of being a bitch, bro. Don't do that.
You don't beat someone up over that.
Don't beat someone. He's like, we're not in high school anymore. If you're not in high school anymore, then just be an adult about it and be like, you know what? Fuck them. And also, what do you think was going to happen? You know what I mean?
And
like, that's what happens.
I've said this about, I'll say this about everything like this all the time. The best way to, quote, get back at someone for that shit is to not give a fuck about it.
Live the best life.
Outwardly, you don't give a fuck about it. And then soon after that, inward, because you see the results of outwardly not giving a fuck about it, you will also on the inside not give a fuck about it. It's kind of like the fake it till you make it thing. Don't give a fuck about it. That is the best fucking revenge. Because then you're telling them, you guys don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
I don't even give a shit about you. I don't even remember. Who are you? Who is this fucking person?
Yeah.
Oh, he dated? No, he didn't. I don't know who you are.
Also, what if you lose the fight?
Right, that's not good at all.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Then he took the girl and you got your fucking ass kicked. Just don't. It's just, there's too many variables. Like, also, what if they fucking calls the police?
That's the big thing. Like, what if you really fuck him up? You get a lawsuit? Like, you don't want
manslaughter, dude. I mean, you curb stomp him.
Right. I just think there's too many things that could go wrong. Plus, it's not a good look. After that, 30, like a fucking month, 6 months, a year, as time goes on, you're going to less and less like the fact that you did that.
Yes. Oh, totally.
Just 100%
You're going to be 60 and you're going to be talking to your kids and like,
dude.
Your father regrets something.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I need to get it off my chest. I don't know why you'd be Morgan Freeman when you grew up, but yeah, that's cool. All right. Next one.
Don't do it.
Don't fight. No fighting.
Don't do it. No fighting.
Hey guys, I have an advice question for you.
Someone on Guess Who.
I have an 8-year-old daughter, and my fiance is an amazing, going to be an amazing stepdad. They get along great, and he's so good to her. So my fiance and I have talked about if we should have a kid of our own. And the problem that I see with that is that I'm about to turn 35. So I worry that maybe I'm just a little bit too old. And I don't know. I mean, I see women doing it all the time now over 35. So am I too old? Or is it okay to, still try to have another one? Because pregnancy gets a little dicey after 35. So, yay or nay, pregnancy.
But it's not really
after 35.
It's not really that. You're not that old. You're talking like you're 45.
You're good. Honestly, I was just going to say this. I have a really good friend. His sister at 45, with no help of any kind of outside thing, she just got naturally pregnant, had a natural pregnancy, and the baby turned out fully fucking healthy with no fucking complications. 45 years old. That's 10 years older than this woman. I'm not saying every woman can do that, but dude, 35, you're good. That's just at the very beginning of the time when they say you really should start thinking about hurrying up this process.
Yeah. Also, what do you think your life looks like in 10 years? Imagine that. What do you want? And then also, also, you could try and let Jesus Christ sort it out.
Right. I mean,
you know what I mean?
That's the other thing. You don't need. I'll tell you what.
Let him splurge. Let him splurge. Let Jesus Christ figure it out.
The fact that she's even asking makes me think she doesn't want to, because to me it's such an obvious give it a shot, that it's almost like if she's coming to us for advice, it's like
no. I think
I said it though. So
yeah,
don't
but
say
it
no
seems
to it,
like
you know what I mean?
it seems like she's actually wants to be talked into it to me.
Well, then she should take our advice. Absolutely do it.
Let him splurt.
Let him splurt.
Let him splurt. Let the Lord figure it out, dude.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
You know what they say? Let him splurt and let the Lord figure it out.
Yep. Just be like, well,
constipated.
We'll let Jesus figure it out.
Constipated.
Oh, that's what. Did you go like that because you agree?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I asked him that. He goes like this. Yeah, I don't know. So what? You're just giving thumbs up over there? Fucking. Our producer Chris is like, and I'm like, why'd you do that? Because you agree? He literally goes,
I wanted to move on.
Yeah. You want to move on, dude? This is the fucking questions you gave us. We spent time on it.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe he's got a hot one coming up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Next one. Hey, man, should I eat chocolate?
Hey, Chris. So my girlfriend's mother recently had her birthday.
Pause it.
I'm going to walk away for this one. Hey, Chris.
Worst, dude, those gamer chairs.
Is he a fucking fighter pilot?
No. Those gamer chairs, that's a fucking chair you use to like do video games.
I don't like that at all.
If you're sitting at a computer. Hey, guy, be the dork you are.
Yeah,
Get a bullshit chair that sucks. Put a folding chair out there. It's like you ripped that out of a Lamborghini, dude.
But isn't that the dorkiest thing possible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's like, I'll show these guys.
Oh,
I'll
God.
show these guys. Okay. This is actually from a Huracan.
Right. I don't know what
Or
that is.
Huracan or whatever the fuck. It's a Lamborghini seat.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do it, dude. He's got a Brixton shirt, though.
Hey,
We
Chris.
like that.
So my girlfriend's mother recently had her birthday, and I wished her a happy birthday. And she's clearly flattered, but she's asking if I could hang out with her. Now, I don't know if I should or not. I left her on red because I'm a savage, but the door's not closed.
Wait a minute.
Should I do it or not?
Do what?
Hang out with his girlfriend's mom?
Yeah, absolutely not.
You like gamer chairs?
It's
hilarious.
Are you out of your shit? You need advice on that? Fucking don't hang out with her.
Wow.
You fucking idiot.
Well, his girlfriend? Hey, guy, you gotta ruin your relationship even sending this video in.
Yeah, it was a bad idea to do that. Yeah.
Dude, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah.
Hey, guy, you're young, so we'll let you slide.
Yeah.
But also, he's like, he literally was signed in on the sign-in PlayStation thing, and then was like, hold on, real quick. Yo, dude, Lifeline. Like, the guy's priorities are.
There was actually a
wacky
guy
as
in the
shit.
room with him.
I
He
know.
made fun of him for saying mother.
He what?
He made fun of him for saying mother instead of mom.
Wow.
He goes mother.
Wow,
like
dude.
they're Beavis and Butthead up in there. Okay.
Hey, Chris. So my girlfriend's mother recently had her birthday, and I wished her a happy birthday. And she's clearly flattered, but she's asking if I could hang out with her. Now, I don't know if I should or not. I left her on red because I'm a savage.
I'm sorry.
But
Happy birthday. Thank
the
you.
door's not closed.
Want to hang out?
Should I do it or not?
Like, what the fuck is that? That's not how it went down.
I left her on red because I'm a savage.
Not savage.
So savage, dude.
I mean, dude, he's leaving some major shit out. The
Fucking
exchange
totally
didn't go,
was like,
happy birthday and then thank you do you want to hang out?
No, definitely said, happy birthday. You look great for your age. What's your secret or some shit?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, wow. Okay.
That's the savagery right there.
That's savage. Left her on red because I'm a savage. Probably respond to her later. So I won't be savage anymore. But I mean, this is this is your girlfriend.
Yes.
If you love her, don't do it. Also, just don't do it. It'll make your life complicated.
This is your girlfriend. If you love her, don't fuck her mom.
Yeah, you know what kind of
question is
age-old adage.
Yeah, don't fuck your girlfriend's mom. That's the 11th commandment.
Yeah, yeah. Moses left that one out when he was just like, they know this.
He had the two tablets. It was actually 3. He just dropped one.
Yeah. Like that. That's a Mel Brooks movie, right?
Yeah, History of the World Part 1.
No, he goes like this. He goes, I got 11 commandments, and then Jesus Christ says, nah, we know that last one. Nobody would be stupid enough to do that. And he's like, what about number 12 about the gamer chairs? And he says, nobody would be stupid enough to be either of those. Take those off. And that's who you are, dude.
Yep.
That's who you are.
You're the guy that Moses didn't think existed because you'd have to be so fucking
That's
dumb
100% right, dude.
Yep.
Wow.
All right. You good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What's up, Chris, and your brother or whatever?
Wow.
My name's Jan. I'm a big fan of Chris.
Such a dick.
Wow.
But my problem is I need to stop drinking, I think. Like, whenever I'm drunk, the right side of my abdomen hurts, so I think my liver's having issues. But I'm just such a better person when I'm drunk. Like, everybody likes me more, girls like me more, I'm funnier. I do stand up, and the best set I've ever done, I was blackout drunk. So I just feel like if I commit to a fast life and drink, more, I'm going to have more success, career-wise, and also just beautiful women. So, but if I, stay sober, then, I'll be more mellow and serious, I guess, but I'll live longer. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I've tried switching my drugs up to give my liver a break, but nothing hits the same as alcohol. So, appreciate any advice. And I'm in LA. If you guys ever need an intern or anything, let me know.
Yeah, he sounds like a good guy to have as an intern.
Yeah.
Dude, I
couldn't tell if he was joking.
I don't know if you're joking or not, but let's take it serious since you actually asked. Sounds like, I'm no therapist, but like you're compartmentalizing and shit.
I mean, I was waiting for him to be like...
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's joking, but that's kind of like... Well, let's put it this way. He's definitely not joking about what's happening. He does probably do that. He does probably drink a lot.
Yeah, but stop. Your liver hurts?
Well, right, yeah. But we don't know if that is connected with the drinking, though.
I would.
You don't know.
Venture to take a break, see what happens. Take a week break.
Yeah.
If your liver stops hurting, it's the fucking alcohol.
Well, just go to the doctor, too. Yeah, if it persists. I mean, fucking hell if I know. But, it sounds like you're compartmentalizing, man. And, you're making excuses to kind of keep feeding your addiction. And you're calling in here maybe for some advice or maybe just to be silly, but either way, honestly, it sounds like it might be a problem. And of course, your best set was when you were drunk because people were laughing that you were drunk, but that doesn't make you a good comedian. That makes you a funny drunk.
Yeah,
and
which a lot of people are. It's not unique at all.
So it's way harder to be a good comedian, bro. And if you really want to be a comedian, then clean that shit up and work hard at being a comedian. And get your shit in check.
Also, if you do stand up and you are great when you're blackout drunk, what are you going to do? Get blackout drunk every time you go up on stage?
Well, that's what I'm saying about living fast and shit. But here's the other thing too, dude. People romanticize that thing, man. If you were to go back and ask everybody who fucking died at 40 or whatever, was that fast life worth it? They're dead, so they can't answer. But if they could, they'd say fucking no, man. Yeah. You want to see your daughters grow up, your fucking sons grow up. You want to see you don't want to die before your fucking mom and dad. This sucks, man. Addiction's hard as fuck. Fuck, I'm actually...
Just stop drinking too much and stop knowing it's hurting your liver, and then you can be better at everything and not be wasted all the time. Because no one likes... I mean, this guy's like, everybody loves me when I'm drunk. I guarantee you they don't.
Yeah, other guys who enable you and are also drunk love you when you're drunk. And it's also annoying, man. You're probably annoying.
Dude, trust me.
Yeah.
You're annoying when you're drunk, okay? I used to drink all the time. I'm not even sober. I just stopped drinking because but I believed I wasn't annoying. I believed I was the life of the party. But trust me, I was annoying, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I know that because I see drunk people now and I'm like, this motherfucker thinks he's the life of the party. He is, instead of being the life of the party, the death of the party, he is fucking annoying.
Yeah, you're like the guy that brings out the guitar in the middle of the fucking party that everyone's having fun at, and you're like, okay, I guess we're gonna fucking listen to some shit by Weezer now that isn't even good. Like, here's the other thing, man. Like, coming from someone who absolutely has an addiction problem, you gotta figure your life out, man. You gotta do it for you. It's fucking so hard, but you can do it. I don't know. I would suggest getting a group of people that are willing to help, or a 12-step program. And it's not easy. It's fucking hard. And if you want to do the work, then do both works. Try and be a comedian.
So far.
Try and be a comedian, and also try and live your life true, and not drink and die and affect everyone around you.
And not black out drunk. Yeah. Also, don't you want to remember some of your fucking life? Like, if you're blackout drunk just because you can make people laugh in your life at the party, and as you say, beautiful women like you more, it doesn't matter if you can't fucking remember it. Who are you doing this for? Other people or you?
That's true. It's also not what people like you for. Trust me, bro. I thought people liked me because I was the guy who would come in and get all the fucking ladies and be cool, and I was charismatic and I was funny. But dude, that's not why people like you, man. Like, people like you because you're you and you matter. And it took me a long time to figure that out. So
he was kind of being a piece of shit to me in the beginning, though. So I don't think people like him for him. Maybe he's better when he's drunk.
It's funny, dude, because I get a lot of videos that call me Matt's brother. So I think we're even.
But
if you go look at the YouTube comments, everyone's like, "Wow, Matt and his brother are amazing." So thanks for that, buddy. All right, let's do the next one.
What's up?
Lurch.
Matt and Chris.
Lurch.
How do you guys think you should spend your late 20s or early 30s?
Expanding it
into your 40s.
It could be into your mid 50s.
What do you think you should do with your life?
That's around the zone where you need to start settling in and fucking honing in on the things that you might want long term. When you're in your early or even mid 20s, not only is your brain still actually developing, our brains don't stop developing until we're 25, which is pretty fucking crazy.
Mine's still going, man. I'm going to be so smart.
It's not done forming until we're 25. So
not me,
that, apply that to your actual life. I think we can all feel free to sort of like fuck around and see where we go until we're 25, maybe even into our late 20s. But around the late 20s and certainly into your early 30s, you want to at least have begun developing that path that you feel like you could be on for the rest of your life, or realizing that the paths that you've been on are not really for you, and try to move on from those and try to find a new one. But I think that, there are these people, my age, mid to late 30s, mate.
Both in our 30s is the fact.
That are fucking like still spinning their wheels, being fucking jackasses like the guy in the previous video. And like they don't really have the direction in their life and it's not like they're fucking up their life. It's just like I look at them a little differently than I do or did people or my peers in their early to mid 20s, because by then you should kind of be figuring your shit out a little bit more. And most people do, but there are those people that don't. And I think the key is to avoid being one of those people. I'm not saying you got to have everything fucking figured out.
Yeah, and you can also change what you're going to do.
Yeah, exactly.
But have some sort of a plan, I think, is the main thing.
Yeah.
Have a plan.
That you're on the path toward executing.
Yeah, people change their shit when they're 45 and 50 and 55, and that's fine. But have a plan and be taking action into it. That's my advice. But I don't know how old you are. It sounds like I guess you're probably in that late 20s.
Yeah, he looked like he's in the late 20s.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, he's also a crazy guy because the way he began the video.
He's Lurch. Yeah. So he's from the Addams Family. So that's good.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
I guess first of all, I have rips. Second, my question is for Chris. I'm going back to perform after the pandemic. I make electronic music, and so the question is if you have any advice for going back to perform live in front of a crowd after such a long break. Thank you, man. Ciao.
Nice and short. Let me just, before you answer, nice and short, kept it concise, kept the energy up, got specific enough, but didn't get too specific, didn't carry on, didn't fucking go on and on, and we loved it. Thank you very much.
It was much shorter than this. So what you, okay, so I'm assuming it was the pandemic probably why he stopped performing.
I'm only assuming that because that's literally the words he said.
Oh, did he say that?
Yes.
Well, dude, first of all, it's been done. I mean, I know it's still going on, but like this is just how it's going to be for the rest of the fucking however long.
Yeah,
like in the Tudors, there was a plague that was.
But stop talking about the fucking Tudors.
But there was a plague that lasted it had 4 different swells, and it took a few years, and it might be like the Tudors. But what I'm saying for him is,
he's saying live venues like big crowd shit for him haven't really returned yet, and they're starting to. So he's talking about how did you make that adjustment to starting to get back into the swing of things with big crowds and the energy and just, I think everyone can relate, even if they're not performers, like getting back into the normal swing of things.
All in. You got to go all in 100%. Because here's the deal. You can't tippy-toe around COVID. And I'm not I know I joke around about don't push me, but like if you want to be safe and put a mask on and you're out in public, I think you should. I don't think you're a fucking idiot for wearing a mask. Well, do what makes you feel safe, right? But some people do. Some people like shame, like, oh, you fucking mask, you know? I mean, you know.
Yeah, I guess I haven't really seen that, but LA. Fuck those people.
Yeah.
If you want to wear one, wear one.
I don't give a fuck. But like...
although when people have them on when they're in their cars with nobody, that's freaky.
That's weird as fuck. And I have a joke about that kind of a thing in my act. So don't steal my shit. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know, dude. I think you gotta go all in. If you're you're the DJ, you make electronic music. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna do live shows. A mask isn't gonna. You're gonna get it or you're not. So just go all in and live life like you did live life. Yeah. And if you get COVID, you'll get over it. You're a young fucking virile dude, right? You look like Elon Golden. It's all good.
But what if you did one of those things where, you know, like some of those guys, they're anonymous. They have big
like
heads
fucking,
on. DJ, what's his name?
Dead Mouse?
Yeah. What is it? Not
Dead Mouse.
Dead Mouse?
Yeah, Dead Mouse and then Marshmallow.
Yeah, you get a big thing on your head. It's like, it's better than a mask.
Dick Nose. DJ Dick Nose, dude.
DJ Dick Nose.
Check out this one. People just getting COVID going like this in their faces.
Yeah, but he's not getting it.
No, I know. Because he's DJ
Dick Nose. Dude, we figured it out for you. We give you a whole fucking career path.
And we brought it back around, dude.
You could also do, if you don't like Dick Nose because it's not like, you know, it's kind of adult, you could do like DJ Black Death because that's what it was for.
Ooh, DJ Black Death. That's cool, dude.
DJ Black Death.
Do that, dude.
Yeah, DJ Black Death with the big fucking Dick Nose mask they used to wear. Dude.
You will die.
Yeah.
You will die. You will die. You will die. This is a song. You will die. You will die.
The whole song.
And it will go, you will die. 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 3 minutes. You will die. 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 You will. And then Dick Nose bouncing, right?
Right. But also the Gregorian chants.
But that's a while ago. Dude, everyone would get so horny.
That would be really cool, actually. We just gave this guy a lucrative career. In fact, the guy with the video before, what should I do in my late 20s or early 30s?
Yeah.
Do that.
Do that too. Be 2 DJ Black Deaths.
Yeah, and be battling to the fucking end. Yeah.
Bro, this is awesome. We're good DJs.
We just gave that guy such good advice. That goes for this guy and the previous guy.
Yep. Great. Cool.
All
next
right.
one?
What's next?
So happy.
Hey, Chris and Matt. I've actually been a fan of Congratulations since episode 1.
Whoa.
I'm a day one baby over here.
Wow.
So I actually have a little dilemma. So I actually did the horizontal mambo with my sister's friend.
With my sister.
I met her at my sister's wedding. And she's currently in LA and I'm currently in New Hampshire, kind of, maybe 45 minutes outside of Boston. And she's moving to Boston next month. So I don't know whether I should pursue things because I'm kind of seeing another girl right now.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, I don't know how things are going with this other girl. I'm kind of stuck in a love triangle right now.
I mean, the backwards way.
I want to know what you guys think about this.
So backwards. You should have just started in the love triangle. Fucking A.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm in a love triangle.
I know what you should do. Whichever one you like more.
Right. Also the one that's closer.
Whichever one you like more is the one you should pick out of the love triangle. And it's not awkward that it's your sister's friend. That's not weird at all.
No, yeah, that's not weird at all. Yeah. Your hair looks like a lunch lady thing. You have it on it.
I do. I am a lunch lady.
No, yeah. Do the one you want to, but also if it's between both of them, the one that's obviously closer. Long distance relationships suck, dude. Do that, and then also it's not weird that you slept with your sister's friend. I mean, how many people in the world do that?
So many.
You know, as a matter of fact, dude, I know you'd get on me for this, but in the tutors, they did that shit constantly. They don't give a fuck.
Fucking kidding me with the tutors thing?
I'm on the 4th season.
Do you do anything else during the day other than watch the tutors?
Yep, nighttime I watch the tutors.
How many episodes
have I seen?
No, like per night.
There? Oh, 3.
And for how many nights? There's like 8 seasons of that show, right?
No, 4.
Wow,
I'm almost done.
How are you not done yet?
I'm almost done. I watch it when I don't have something to do, if I don't have a show, and then sometimes I even come home and I watch the tutors. And they're just fucking everybody and cutting each other's heads off.
But my point is not good, but go on.
It's not good. It's fine. But it's okay. You did what you did. Don't feel bad about it. You know, you guys had horizontal mambo fun.
Who cares? Yeah.
Who cares? If your sister's mad at you, have that conversation with her. Yeah. Whoopsie daisy, sorry.
Let her be, but don't like feel too bad about it.
You know, okay, I didn't know it would bother you that much, or I fucked up, or if there was a rule that you shouldn't have, then been like, you know what, I'm sorry, and then go for the other girl. But if there's not, it's okay, and choose the one that you want to choose, and err on the side of whoever's closer to you, which is not your sister's friend. Right? You didn't fuck up that. You didn't even really fuck up, honestly.
No, you didn't at all.
You'll be fine. Are you not you're not really in a love triangle, are you?
He kind of is. I mean, it's a very loosely defined. I mean, I would
more of like a pentagon.
Well, no, it's like it is because it's him and then the 2 women.
I understand, but it's like a little. It's not like boom, boom. They're all involved.
Yeah, well,
it's like
certainly wouldn't
like
be
puddle,
like
love puddle.
It wouldn't be like in a script. It's not dramatic enough.
You're in a love puddle,
but it's
Antonio Banderas would look at that script and he would be like, "Not for me," and walk away.
Love puddle. That's good. That's a good term for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, anytime you're in a situation like that. Everybody's always like, oh, God, what do I do? There's these 2 women. There's these 2 men. I know what you do. You choose the one you like more.
Yeah, but sometimes do you like 2 people the same? I don't know.
If you like 2 people the same, then you're not in love with either one of them.
Oh, dude. Be DJ. Take the one you love and go to a DJ Black Death concert.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But if you don't know which one you like, you don't really like either one of them that much.
And
like,
maybe.
What the fuck is that?
And maybe you don't like yourself.
Okay, well, that's totally a different level.
That's therapy.
I guess that's always possible.
Yeah,
but that doesn't apply to what we're talking about.
It could.
Yeah, it could, but so could
Henry VIII
fucking
did not like himself.
anything, you know?
All right. Well, that's good. That's a good episode.
That's a good episode. Right?
And thank you for sending the videos in. And thank you. And if you have a question, click the link in the description below, or go to watchlifeline.com. And get your spin move. We have different merches. LifelineMerch.com.
And when you get the Pimpin' merch, you take pics, tag me on your stories.
Yeah.
I want to repost that shit. We're gonna do a Who Wore It Best. LifelineMerch.com. Get the Pimpin' gear.
Okay.
Put it on your body. Take a Pimpin' pic of you. Send it. Put it on Pimpin' Instagram on your stories and tag me.
Okay.
Be
And also, I'll be in Atlanta and DC and Savannah and Peoria and a bunch of different places. Go to chrisleah.com. Stockton, I'll be there. So, chrisleah.com.
Sounds pimpin', everybody.
Bye, guys.